Alright guys, so I'm just going to get right into it. I am not able to record any videos for you guys other than vanilla like PC Minecraft or the modded series that I have with Jeff. Because Microsoft locked me out of my account. And I'm going to explain why. But if you're wondering why that is such a big deal to me, I record everything on Xbox. So all the tutorials you guys see, all of the city episodes you guys see, that's all done on Xbox. Reason being, the people that I play with, they play on Xbox. A lot of them don't have a PC. A lot of them don't have Java versions of Minecraft to be able to do that stuff. I started on the Xbox. I plan on staying on the Xbox. That is how my channel started, and that's how my channel is going to go. I do play PC Minecraft. Like I said, I do have the modded series with Jeff, but that's not the same. And I have way too much time put into my tutorials, into my world, and I don't have access to my account for 30 days. So, to kind of give you a rundown of what happened, 3 days ago now, it's 1 a.m. I'm actually filming this at 1 a.m. for you guys. Trista and I went and got new phones, right? We got our own phone plan together. We got new phones. When we got this phone, I was not able to transfer my old number because that number was linked to an account that I was on with my parents from forever ago. I just never got off of it because I didn't have to. Tristan and I decided to get new phones, and I decided to get off that plan for obvious reasons, and they weren't able to transfer my old number. Now, when it comes to my accounts online, whether it be for YouTube or whatever, all my emails, whatever I use, I always use two-factor authentication. And it is great because basically it's going to stop anybody from getting into your account. I mean, they can probably still do it, but it's definitely a lot harder. I always set up my 2FA to two-factor authentication. I'm just going to say 2FA. I always set up my 2FA to come through my phone. So it will tell me, like, in order to log in, verify the last 4 digits of your number, you type it in, it sends you a text message to your phone with a code that is only good for like a few seconds, sometimes even just a couple minutes. You type it in, it gives you access. So every time you do that, it gives you a different code, obviously, so people can't get in. Now, if they don't have your phone and they can't receive your text messages, they're not going to be able to get into your account. So I do take my security very serious. So the first thing I did whenever we got home was started going through all my accounts and re-signing in and changing my old phone number for my 2FA to my new number because, you know, if I ever have to log in, I don't have access to those text messages on that old number. That number, that line that it was, is dead. Like, nobody has it. It's a dead line. So even if I was to, because I still have my old phone, if I was to try to do it, that text message would never come through because it's not active. It's not an active phone line anymore. So it obviously makes sense. Everything else worked perfectly fine. Google, Twitch, everything. I changed it for all my YouTube channels. It worked fine. I was able to switch to my new number. I can log in. I get the code. And then it came to Microsoft. I went to log into my Microsoft account and get all that switched over, but I couldn't access my security settings on the account because it was asking for me to get a code to my old phone, which the number is no longer active on. So I had to change it the way that it forced me to change it through the process that they had going. I know there's authenticator apps, but I don't like those. I always forget about them. I never use them. I've used a Google one just maybe like 2 or 3 times. I've always went the text message route because it was just easier. It was more convenient. It was quicker. So I had to go in and change my number. Then Microsoft decided to completely lock me out of my account for 30 days until they can verify that number change. So as you can imagine, it's very frustrating. I can't log into my Xbox because I get this message. You guys can see it on screen. And you're probably thinking, well, why don't you just do the Windows 10 version on your computer? Well, anytime I try to do that, because it logged me out, because of the security change, I get this message right there. And you can see it says, well, cancel if this wasn't you, do that. I can't do anything because it's still asking to receive a message on my old phone number. Now, I am doing everything that I possibly can to make this go quicker or to just have Microsoft unlock it. I've literally tweeted at them every day, like the last 3 days. I've never got a response. I've reached out to their customer service 2 or 3 times now, through email, through a chat, set up callbacks, and I never heard anything back. So you can read the messages, go back. They literally say, I don't have access to this account until the 5th. So for that time, that means I can't get on this to record tutorials or to record any city episodes. So it's really delaying the content that I really want to push out for you guys, because I am like super, super motivated to actually really push this year, and I can't because of a stupid security thing. And it just makes me mad because every other thing worked perfectly fine. I switched it with no hassle at all. And then Microsoft decided to just you know, they basically they went in raw, guys, and they are just pounding me, and I can't do anything about it. Like I said, I've tweeted, I've reached out to customer support. I am trying to get them to call me. I am trying to get, if there's anything I can send them for proof that I own that account, and I'm hearing nothing back. So I don't know what the heck is going on with Microsoft, or if they just have really bad customer service. If you guys have any experience with this, like, let me know in the comments of something that I can potentially do, because I can't do anything. I can't put any trusted devices to log in because I need my old security measures, which again is on a phone number that is no longer active, so I can't receive those text messages. I just wanted to update you guys, and I don't want you to think that, you know, I quit doing tutorials or the city. I physically can't. There's nothing I can do until Microsoft either responds or we wait until February 5th. So super annoying. I'm just mad about it. I've been mad about it for 3 days. So yeah, hopefully you guys understand. I'm not trying to just not upload content. Trust me, I'm super motivated to do it, but I physically can't. I can keep the modded series going and things like that as of now, but the tutorials in the city and stuff, the series that you guys all come to watch me for, I can't do. So I hope you guys understand. This is out of my control. The proof is there right in front of your faces. So yeah, just hopefully you guys stick it out with me. It will be back in full effect soon. I am working from home on a pretty consistent schedule, so I do have more time to record because I don't have to work different times, different days. So that's awesome anyway. But again, thank you guys. I really hope you understand. I do apologize. I'm doing everything I can on my end. Hopefully we get it resolved sooner than the 5th of February. But if not, I will keep you guys updated. Follow me on Twitter. All that stuff is linked down there. Go over there. That's where I post the most updates anyway, to keep up with everything. So I love you guys. I'll see you next time.